Hello everyone, welcome back. You are watching YouTube channel of Department of Zoology, L&D College Motihari. Friends, today in this video lecture I will talk about Zoogeography of Oriental region. This topic is a part of the syllabus of B.Sc Part 3, Paper 7 and Group B. First of all, we must know what is Zoogeography. So friends, Zoogeography is the branch of zoology which deals with the distribution of present and past animal species in the world. Various attempts have been made during the last 100 years to classify the earth into a number of regions or realms. And now the introduction. Dr. P.L. Sclater was the first to map out zoogeographical regions based on the distribution of terrestrial vertebrates, especially the mammals. There are 6 regions as follows. First is Palearctic region, second is Ethiopian region, third is Australian region, fourth is Neotropical region, fifth Nearctic region, and last Indian region or Oriental region. It was also supported by Dr. Gunther, who divided the earth along the same line, but he made reptiles as fauna. In 1869, W.T. Blandford proposed the name Malayan for Indian region. In 1859, Huxley proposed the division of earth into 2 primary divisions. In 1871, E. Blyth divided the earth into 7 regions and 26 subregions. Hilprin suggested the union of Nearctic and Palearctic into a common Holarctic region. In last, A.R. Wallace in 1876 adopted the divisions made by Sclater. The name Oriental was given for Indian region. Each region has 4 subregions and the faunal basis was whole vertebrates. Next topic is geographical limits or geographical boundary. It includes whole of India, Sri Lanka or Ceylon, South China, Burma or Myanmar, Thailand, Malayan Islands, Bali, Java, Sumatra, Celebes Islands and Philippines. All these islands are located to the west side of Wallace Line. Wallace Line is an imaginary line between Bali and Lombok Islands of Indonesia. Look here, this is Bali and this is Lombok Island, and this imaginary line between these two is termed as Wallace Line. It is named after Alfred Russel Wallace. Oriental region is bounded by the Himalayas in the north side and the Indian and Pacific Oceans in its another sides, but there is no definite physical boundary in the southeast corner where the island of Malay archipelago string out until they reach Australia. And now the topic is climate of Oriental region. Friends, the whole Oriental region is situated within the tropic and covered by luxuriant tropical forests. Ceylon or Sri Lanka has a moist climate with more vegetation. The Indian sub-region in northern part is composed of plain lands and deserts. In the extreme northern region, there is more temperate climate. Similarly, Sri Lanka, Indochina and Malaysia contain thick forest coverings. Next heading of discussion is subregions of Oriental region. First subregion of Oriental region is Indian subregion. Indian subregion includes central and northern India from river Indus and foot of Himalayas southwards up to Goa and Karnataka. This subregion is characterized by the presence of 123 families, of which only colubrid snake, elachis, antelope, black buck, Indian bear, silk-tails, peacock, and Indian bison are peculiar fauna of this region. B. Prasad in 1921 subdivided Indian sub-region into 10 subdivisions. These are the arid and semi-arid province of North India, the Western Himalayas, Southern Myanmar province, 4th Trans-Gangetic province, 5th Gangetic plain and adjacent part of as far as 20 degree latitude, 6th South India below 20 degree latitude excluding Travancore, 7th Karnataka, 8th Sri Lanka, 9th Andaman Island and 10th Nicobar Islands. Second sub-region of Oriental region is Ceylonese sub-region. It includes Indian Peninsula and island of Sri Lanka. It is characterized by the presence of silk-tails, loris and one species of springrats. Third sub-region of Oriental region is Indochina sub-region. The Indochina sub-region includes China, south of Palearctic boundary, Myanmar and Thailand. It contains as many as 138 families. Panda, takin and haplo mix are peculiar to this sub-region. It also contains gibbons, flying lemurs, Java rhinoceros, Malayan tapir, disc-tongued frogs and salamander. Fourth sub-region is Indo-Malayan sub-region. It includes Malayan Peninsula and all the islands of Malayan archipelago, that is Borneo, Java, Sumatra, Bali, Celebes Island, Philippines and Nicobar Islands. Usually associated with Andamans are more Malayan in their fauna. The islands of this sub-region are separated from each other by a considerable expanse of sea. This sub-region contains 132 families. Next heading is fauna. Fishes. Oriental fish fauna is dominated by carps and catfishes. Other families represented in this region are Notopteridae, Anabantidae, Osteoglossidae, Cypriniformis, Cobitidae, etc. These are exclusive families. Among amphibians, tailed amphibians are rare, but tailless amphibians are numerous. These are bufonids, ranids, hylids, rhacophorids, brevicipitids, discoglossids, and pilobatids. A few salamanders and few apodons are also present. Among reptiles, lizards, snakes, and turtles are plentiful. Crocodiles, gavialis, that is gharial, geckos, skinks, agamids, chameleons, varanus, lacertids, typhlops, leptotyphlops, colubrids, pythons, vipers, and pit vipers are widespread reptilian fauna of this region. Next is apes or birds. The bird fauna is widespread and includes 66 families, of which 53 are widely distributed. 3 families shared with Ethiopian region, 5 with Australian, but 4 have doubtful relationship among other regions. Woodpeckers, hornbills, sunbirds show affinity with Ethiopian region. Parrots are few, but pigeons and pheasants are very numerous. Shrikes, hoopoes, honeyguides, sunbirds and finches are less numerous. Peacock is the Indian bird. Next is mammals. Among mammals, there are 30 mammalian families, of which only 4 are endemic. Oriental region shares hedgehog, porcupine, civets, hyenas and pigs with both Palearctic and Ethiopian regions. Elephants, rhinoceros, chevrotains, etc. are shared with Ethiopian region, but Oriental region contain moles, bears, tapirs and deers. Thank you. You can share your feedback or suggestions, if any, on email provided on the screen. Thanks again.